You will always harvest what you plant. Galatians 6:7. This verse from the Bible makes me believe in the fruit of the hard work and toil. When I saw my empty terrace, I decided to make a good use of it. It's 1100 square feet and I took up half of it to set up my terrace garden. In this channel, Terrace Gardening Life, I will take you through the entire process of terrace gardening and plantation from scratch. The first step was to create a structure to hold the shade, and we contacted the fabrication guys to do the welding work for half of the terrace to be covered with the external structure which will hold the cloth for the terrace gardening. It took us a couple of days to do this setup. The second step was to do the cement flooring. If you already have a terrace ready, you don't need this step. My house was under construction, so we got the cement flooring done, after which we got the damp proof done. Damp-proof will make the terrace easy to clean and create a smooth, flawless finish. If you are planning for terrace gardening with a lot of plants, then I would recommend you to go for a damp-proof coat. There are two known brands available in the market, Asian Paints and Dr. Fix-It. We went for Asian Paint, which comes with 5 years warranty. Apart from all these, it will save the house from extreme sun rays. The third step was to save the iron rod from rusting. Hence, we applied red oxide. We mixed 80% red oxide and 20% turpentine. And you need to shake well the paint container before opening it. It's easier to apply with a piece of cloth than a brush. That's what I feel because I did it myself. And then the final coating on the fabrication. The fourth step was to spread the green net on the fabrication frame. Now we secured the green net cloth with zip ties. But zip ties is not completely reliable thing because when there is heavy wind, there are chances that it might fly off. To secure it even more from extreme winds, we used insulated binding wires and tied it from the top. This is how the half of the terrace with the green shade looks like. The fifth step was to hunt for good wholesale nurseries and close by to my house. I did visit multiple nurseries and picked up plants as per our requirements, which included crotons, indoor plants, herbs, fruiting plants, flowering plants, hanging plants, and also we bought coco peat and vermicompost and a lot more other things. In my upcoming videos, you will get to see the repotting of most of the plants that I have purchased. Also the gardening equipments that I'm going to use, and how I'm going to mix the soil and stuff. You're going to see in my future videos. The nurseries that I visited We're really having good collection. Beautiful plants, flowering plants, which I was tempted to take all of them, and there were so many fruiting plants and crotons as well. The collection was really amazing. I'm going to make some videos on the nurseries that I have visited so that you can also take a look in Hyderabad. The sixth step is to prepare the soil for repotting. Now I am going to repot all the plants I purchased, but I'm not going to do them on the same day, as it is not only tiring but also plants go on a shock when the roots are exposed for long. And also there is going to be change of soil, so I really don't want to hurt them. I'm going to do 3 or 4 in a day. It is always suggested to wear hand gloves as it is hygienic and easy to work. For every pot, I am using 40% soil, 20% vermicompost, 20% coco peat, and 20% sand. This is the combination that I prefer to use for my plants. I do have a lot of old pots which are filled with weeds. I'm going to use them for repotting. And if I have shortage of pots, then I will buy in the future as well. Mix the soil really well with the coco peat, vermicompost and the sand. Create a proper drainage system and cover them with gravel or stones. This is one of the very important steps to follow while you're gardening. I'm going to put some soil on the bottom to create a height for the plant. After which I'm going to measure the height if the plant is perfect in that height. It's not, so I'm going to put some more soil and then I'm going to place the plant. This plant is one of the varieties of aglaonema. Very beautiful, long leaves with nice patterns, and of course there is a touch of pink in it as well, which makes it even more beautiful. The second one is also a family of aglaonema. It has very nice patterns and prints on the leaves. I tried my best to separate the soil that I got it from the nursery, but I see that the roots have held the soil really nice. I didn't want to disturb them, so I kept it the way it was and surrounded it with the soil that I created. It was a little hard for me to take out the weeds from the dry soil that I had, but that also had a very good mixture which I did in the past. Then I place the pots where they can get sufficient sun rays and be on the shade as well. I watered them a little bit, not too much because it's rainy season. And then I cleansed the pots with a sponge, which I'm going to do more in the future. And then done for the day. These are all the plants that I got it from the nursery, and I have to keep on repotting them. It's not possible for me to do all of them in a day, but I'm going to do and show it to you guys in my videos. I did water them a little because today it didn't rain. These are some of my beautiful hanging plants, which I'm not planning to repot as of now because this is exactly how I got them. But they're really beautiful. I have done gardening in the past, but in a small balcony. I've never taken up the responsibility of gardening on the terrace. It's a completely different ball game altogether. It takes a lot of effort when you do terrace gardening, but the result is also very beautiful. In this video, I have shown every step from the beginning of terrace gardening, basically from the scratch. I hope this helps you guys to set up your own terrace garden. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.